So it's funny to see folks kind of come here brand new and be excited, and they stay excited. Our school district is fantastic. Business opportunities are huge.
Yes.
So, but to answer the question, fighting that tax rate, because we're based on property valuations, we have no state income tax. So finding that balance with a competitive tax rate, and as we like to say, we try to give you the lowest tax rate, but we don't want your city to look like you have the lowest tax rate. So that would be a disaster. One of the great things we've done is taken, we have our EDC and our CDC, so we can provide corporate incentives to, incentivize to bring them here. Those Fortune 500 companies and those opportunities to have more jobs here available for Frisco residents. So the other side of that, the flip side of that is, if you're going to make that investment in corporate incentives, then that should translate into homestead exemptions. And here in Frisco, they do. And I applaud Mayor Jeff Channing, our city council, as we have started off with a 7.5% tax rate, homestead exemption, to see how we could figure that out. We've raised it to 10%, and part of my campaign is to now raise it to 20%, given our exploding home values. It's really a slam dunk. It makes sense. So you keep that corporate tax rate, you keep that regular tax rate where it is, so that those corporations, those sports franchises, those apartment buildings pay their fair share, but then we pass the savings on to the hardworking Frisco taxpayer, that homeowner who made that investment here in our city.
Absolutely.
And that's where they're raising their family to live, work, play, and have a good time.
Yeah.
So we'll work out traffic. Our traffic plan in our city is designed for our residents. It's not necessarily for what we call drive-through traffic. Again, we want those jobs here. We want the fun here, the shopping here, those things here.
And it is
drive to Frisco, not through Frisco.
And it is happening. I mean, isn't Frisco the fastest growing city in the nation?
Oh, yeah, no question.
And it has been.
For about 10 years,
and you're getting the benefit of people coming to stay, eat, play, shop, find entertainment, because it's becoming a hub of entertainment as well.
Yes, very, very true. It's what we call the treasure hunt opportunity, where you come for one thing and then you discover something else.
There's so much
we
to
didn't
do.
know Sam Moon was here. What is this?
Magical
Sam
place.
Moon.
These might be Sam Moon earrings. Shout out to the Moon family and Dennis. So.
And they're a wonderful partner.
They
made their investment. They saw the opportunity. They're getting a great return. And then they built the hotel at the mall. They did the lease back for the library. They leased the space, and then from Stonebriar Mall, and then leased it back to the city for $1.
Wow.
So we could open up a little library annex there. And there's some different things you can do there and things. So really wonderful partner. Just one example. I mean, obviously,
so many.
The Jones family with the Star, Charlotte Jones, her philanthropy, her interest in art, Jerry Jones, his commercial development, Steve Jones, kind of the mastermind of the business empire, Jerry, obviously the head of the Dallas Cowboys. Always like to mention that when they built their headquarters, they also built the first headquarters for an NFL cheerleader team. So the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders have a headquarters, only NFL cheerleader team to have one, but just kind of shows that everyone's a member of the team and everyone's held high esteem.
So cool.
That's really neat.
I remember them when they were in Valley Ranch, and the cheerleaders didn't get that. So shout out to DCC too.
Yeah,
Put a lot of thought into it.
absolutely. Yeah.